Back at A&M-Commerce, where the Houston Christian Huskies win this one in 5 sets. But I'll tell you what, Coach Case, after the first 2 sets, I wasn't sure it was going to get to a 5th set, even though I thought your team played really well, even in those 2 losses.
Yeah, that's the fun part about this level of volleyball. Most of the time, regardless of score, the set's pretty close. And a lot of times, even that 25-18 win we had in the 3rd set was a lot closer than that looked. And, that last set, again, point for point, a little bit this way, a little bit that way, the outcome's probably different. So that was a really fun volleyball match. And I got a lot of respect for their coach, Trent. He's done a great job forever there. Terrific coach, and they do a lot of good things over there. And we saw that tonight, and that's what we got to continue trying to strive to be.
The 3rd set, the turning point, obviously the .467 hitting percentage, 14 of 18 side outs, really set the tone and got you guys back in the game and kind of turned the momentum in your favor.
Well, the biggest thing in that 3rd set, in our block really started to have an effect. We were blocking well the whole match, but that 3rd set, you started seeing them having a lot of hitting errors. And, if you know anything about chess, the Sicilian defense, right? It's that first aggressive defensive move. That's like the block. And once you have a really good first defensive move, then you have a lot of dynamic opportunities after that. And I thought we really played that way the whole match. And if there was Sicilian defense in volleyball, we played it tonight.
6 straight games, I believe, where you guys have the game has just gone 3 sets, and that's it, whether a win or a loss. And you and I talked a little bit before the match tonight about how your team's really hasn't been clicking lately, and they haven't been playing the best volleyball. I thought tonight was one of the better games that we've seen them play all around. I mean, obviously there was some mistakes and there was some stuff that needed to be corrected or whatever, but I thought overall it was a pretty good volleyball match. What did you think?
I thought so too. It's one of the things I really admire about Houston Christian is in that 1st set they had 1 unforced error. And it was a blocking error. And, that one you're like, I don't know, maybe it was. They didn't have their 2nd unforced error until our 12th point of the 2nd set. And so they played so clean, but, I think we were able to start forcing them into some really uncomfortable things. And then towards the end of that 4th set, I thought they started getting a little bit more comfortable. And they played really comfortably in that 5th set. Even though we got out to a fast start, they were really clean in that 5th set, and that's kind of what mattered in the end.
We talked about the last couple of games that your home games. We've talked about the struggle that you guys had on the serve receive.
Yep.
And I thought tonight the game was a little bit better. It was a little bit cleaner. I thought the back row played really, really well tonight. I know the up front, all the blocks and the kills and stuff, but I thought Pennington, I thought Allgood, I thought that back row did a really good job. Obviously, Lyric Bear had a really good game as well.
Yeah, you look at this box score, and it's about as even as you get, right? They've got 2 more digs than us. We got 4 more blocks than them. They've got 3 more kills than us. We got they had a couple more aces, but overall, just such an even match. Again, this whole volleyball match was a lot closer than the score indicated, even when it was 25-23 in that 3rd set or 4th set.
All right, last question or last thing. It's final home game. For you guys this year. The fans, they've been really good. They've shown up. It's your 1st year in Division I. What has it been like for these fans and to be here?
When I first got here in 2010, we could have counted the people in the stands, on one hand maybe. And so in that 13 years to build a fan base of fans that come out and they want to support you just because they love you is great. And the biggest compliment I have about our program is something nobody ever tells me directly, but it's whenever I run into boosters or our hometown fans or our students, and they refer to the volleyball team as we and us. And, after this match, I guarantee you somebody's going to come up to and go, man, we almost had them. And that is such a compliment, and it's just having great fans. And we're so blessed to be able to play in front of great fans, even when we're having an uncharacteristically poor season, to have those fans continue to show up just because they love this program and they feel a part of it. It's very hard to do in college athletics.
Obviously, great job you and your coaching staff have done, and appreciate it.
All right, man.
Thanks again, and good luck on Saturday. Got a little road trip you got to go take care of.
Back to Louisiana.
Back to Louisiana. Good luck for that. All right, that's